And welcome back to Maveth Gaming. I'm Maveth, your guide to the undead and the unforgiving. Hit that follow if you're ready to ride out the dark with us. We're picking up here on day 2 of our new series, The Way of the Blade. It is a modded 3.1 7 Days to Die playthrough. We are currently using a list of mods. Put those up on the screen right here so you can see them. Again, the most notable is Noble's Katana. It's our samurai blade quest. And as we play this playthrough, we are following the simplified Bushido code. I walk with the blade. I strike only what must be struck. I protect the living. I speak and act without falsehood. And when my time comes, I die with steel in my hand. So I spent most of the night, the last couple hours of the night, setting up our first base area. We got some storage crates in there, and got our land clayton block down. Got all this cleaned out. I looted down the place, and I'll share with you what we found so far. We did find a pot in one of the kitchen cabinets down below, so we've got a cooking pot that we can use. Let's go ahead and get a couple of campfires put up. At least now we can boil water. There we go. And then as far as everything else we found an armor up, we found a home cooking, and we found a vehicle adventures. And of course we got a better shovel, so we'll discard that one. And we're going to try to combine that knife with the knife we made ourselves at Wrecked, because it does have an attacks per minute and a melee damage bonus to it. Just going to scrap down some of this excess stuff we found. There's some shotgun shells we cannot keep. And then we're just going to sort the rest of this stuff and get ready to start the day when the sun comes up. Alright. So we've got about 5-6 minutes here before he'll be open. Do we have any? We don't have any water to drink, to cook, so we're good there. What do we have in regards to the books? So we're still short one forge ahead in order to get the forge. So gonna be looking for that today. I'd like to get the forge put down. So we'll get up to Rex, and we'll get started with the day. Sounds like we already have somebody down here causing problems. Almost sounds like a... Hey, sham chatter. I'll take it. Alright. Let's head on over to Rex and see if we can meet him when the doors open.
Damn, you smell like the dead. You better have money.
I forgot we still have all of this in here we need to haul back over to the base. We'll worry about that when we leave tonight. You still ain't found the sleeping bag yet, Mo. You might want to check that. Let's see what's in this crate right here. Another shovel and some more blocks. Let's go combine the shovels and bone knives. Alright, that gives us a slightly better tier 2 bone knife. Let's see, that's good attacks per minute. That's good block damage and melee damage. There we go. Nothing I want to spend any money on. Hurry up, old man. Open your doors. Open the store. Oh, there we go. 4 a.m. Right. Got any jobs, buddy? Let's do the Sparks place.
If you want a job from me, I'd say it's been an honor to work with you. But it would... Watch yourself, stranger. I know some fellers that break legs for coin.
I'm sure you do. Right. Let's head over to the POI. I'll meet you over at the Sparks place. Let's see, Wasteland Treasures Volume 6. How to weave fibers into cloth. Plant fibers into cloth. That's not a bad find. Alright, and here we are. Sparks place. Let's check their mailbox real quick. It's already been opened. Yeah, and before I start this job, I did notice we have some stuff to spend. So I don't know why it's not saying I've crafted the blocks. What do you need, Pete? Alright. Enough of that. Boy, they love throwing food at you. So anyway, back to what I was saying. It looks like we need to craft a crafting block. I could have swore I've already done that, but we'll do it. And then we also need to upgrade a block. So I guess we're going to upgrade a block. There we go. Now we've got that entire quest line complete. Let's go ahead and redeem it. That's a good chunk of XP. Let's get these others down here that we haven't done yet. It's just so easy not to think about it, you know? Alright, there we go. Let's get this job started. That's a barrel extender mod schematic. We can't use it, so we throw it on the ground. I'll keep a little bit of paper. Mini yucca seed. Thank you, Cole. Appreciate you. Cash, just paper. Bookcase here. Rifle world, we gotta throw on the ground. There's our forge ahead. We can now do the forge. Hello. Hey. We'll have none of that. I don't know who you think you are. Explosive magazine. Lead. Big Mama's around the corner here in the closet. Go ahead and get her out of here. Okay, some red tea. Let's drink it. Hey, another cooking pot and a grill. That's fantastic. Home cooking. We get even a better cooking pot. Right. Must be my lucky day. Okay, what do we got? There's a satchel. Go ahead and put that on. Books. Just paper. Okay, that's the way up. Really don't have the space to be keeping seeds and things that I don't need. Should be some books. Ah, there's no books right there. Well, darn it. Come on. Pumpkin cheesecake. Nummy nummy. Another forge ahead. Yay! Scrap the ammunition. Medical journal. Come on, give us something good. Alright, another knife guy. Some gloves. Lucky looter. More brass from loot. Alright. Some shotgun shells we have to scrap. And it's time to get out of here. We are definitely chunky. Alright, so unless something happens between now and the trader, I'll meet you over at Wrecked.
Morning. If
All right,
you try
here
to
we
say
are.
it's a good morning, there's the goddamn door.
Now we did end up taking the steroid that we'd found so that we weren't encumbered on the way run over here. It made it take a little bit less time.
Didn't we agree your first job was going to be free?
No, we did not agree to
Damn,
that.
This is all I can spare.
And I think we're going to take the bandages. And I guess we're going to take the southern farming. And then the next one we'll take the cook's
Name's
residence.
not important. Get moving, jackass.
Go ahead
Just
and
don't
sell
pay
him
by
what we
the
need to
hour.
sell. There's not a whole lot I want to sell, though. Most of this I want to keep.
Be careful out
Yep.
there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
Let's keep the meat stew with us. Yeah, and then let's just head over there. Take advantage of having the steroid in us. We are going to need to drink something soon. I'll meet you over at the POI. I think I stirred a hornet's nest. Well, here we are, but I don't want to start this and have them come in behind me. So, hey, that was uncalled for. Well, come on. Stop touching me. You got something to say? I didn't think so. What, Kenny? You know what? Since y'all made me come over here, I'm gonna go ahead and loot your workstations. My luck is working workstations. Coffee. Yes, please. I'm not gonna sweat him. He's not moving that fast. Alright. Let's grab this chemistry set. Some steroids we can sell. And let's get this started. Paper. More coal. There's the satchel. Now let's wrap this up and get the big loot. I don't think there's anything back there. I'm not worried about it. You hit me first. Probably not going to keep that seed. Boy, it's just inundating me with seeds today. Alright, let's scrap the nails to make room. Okay. Bathroom. All kinds of resources in here. Shoot. Some cotton. Alright. I'm right here, Mo. Come on. Gonna wait till they come in. Art of Mining. Volume 3. All ores, harvest 10% more from all ores when mining with a mining pick or stone axe when buzzed with from coffee. Alright. Is that a cigar? It was. Drop those seeds. Medical journal. And another steroid. Vitamins. We got a concussion. That's not good. Furious Fists. And there's the cure to our concussion. It's going to cost us a lot of water, though. Headlamp. That's definitely good. Scrap the 762. Put the headlamp in. Then, let's see, toilet. What all you got up here? There's a little safe. I don't think I've got any lockpicks yet. Nope, I do not. Well, you made it. sat out there and bellyached long enough. I wondered if you're ever going to do it. Alright, let's head back and get this turned in. I'll meet you over at Rex. Alright, here we are back at Rex. The steroid wore off, so I went ahead and took the other steroid on the way over here.
It's fucking hot out there. You think you're pretty smart now, don't you? Here's your pay, Einstein.
Yeah, I think we'll take the wood. Do you have any more jobs? Yeah, we'll take
I don't like
your
you. Can't say I'm not surprised. Good luck, kid.
And let's see, we don't need the baton parts. Aside from that, but we'll sell the steroids if you'll take them. They're worth $100.
Shit, man. I treat you that good, and you don't even fucking tip me.
Oh, we had a grill in here. Or was that from the last trip? That was from the last house. Alright. Let's eat that sham chatter and get the food and water back. Do that. Hey! I just cured a concussion. I don't need another one. That's a lockpick. Put that there. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a couple of trips over here when it's nightfall. We'll handle that after we finish this next job. I'll meet you over at the POI. Alright, here we are. Let's see. Yeah, I think back here. We got this one. More glue. Hello, birdie. Where you at? There's Cole. Hey, man. Don't take a swing at me. Presents! 2 handgun magazines. Ooh, a noble Tonto. That's one of the weapons we're gonna have to eventually craft. That's good. Well, might as well switch over to it. A steel shovel? Wow. Gunpowder. Scrap those nails. Yeah. Alright, down we go. I think this is a wandering. He's not part of the POI. Grilled steak. Well, I definitely don't feel like I'm going to starve anytime soon. They're just throwing food at me. It's home cooking. I don't need the hops flour. Here's... Ooh, another cooking pot. Did that hurt? Ranger Guide to Archery Volume 4. Learn how to craft steel arrows and bolts. Cornbread. You through making noise, Kenny? Thank you for the honey. Don't need the paper. I don't want the yucca. Scrap the nails. Cloth. Okay. Now we drop down. But before I do that, I'm gonna get this trash over here and get those jar. Cornmeal. Here we go. You're just all coming at me. Come on, Mo. You saved me the trouble and just bleed out. Alright. This place looted down. We'll take a look. Let's go get the big loot. Medical journal. Yep, nothing back there. Alright, let's see what they got. Scrap those down. Scrap the shotgun shells and the 7.62. And sell those. Let's see. Drop the seeds. vehicle adventures. That's good. I'm gonna drop the sand. I want the tire, not the oil. Is that everything except the big loot? It is. Biker boots. Why not? Scrap the 9mm. I think the muffle connectors will fit inside the biker boots. We'll see. Yes. Good. And there we go. Back to... There he is. Back to wreck. I want to eat it. I don't want to... We definitely need something to drink. Yeah, we got dysentery, but that's fine. So I'm encumbered, exhausted, and pooping myself. What a way to be. Alright, here we are back at Wrecked. Let's wander in here with our cheeks pushed together to see if we can get this turned in.
Afternoon. Is it beer 30 yet? Great. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place.
I guess we'll take the pipe bombs. And let's sell that. We've got a little bit of cash on us. How many magazines do we need to make Goldenrod?
Huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
There's our cooking. Food. We can do Goldenrod. Alright, we're good there. And we've got a wrench. I guess that's what... Wait, I don't have enough.
Well, there's the fucking door. Why don't you use it? Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
Let's organize all of this. I'm gonna want... I don't need to keep the gas on me. We can leave it here. So we're not gonna use it for a while. We need the pipes. I want the jars. Alright. So that... We'll go ahead and turn those in. So now what we're going to do is we're going to find a body of water to go fill these up at on our way to our base. So yeah, we can do it right over here. We're going to head to the base and try to get a lot of this stuff set up. You get some good water cooking. And we'll grab some goldenrod flour on the way. Lord knows we passed enough of it. Yeah, if I'm gonna stink, might as well stink for a reason. While we're here, let's do that way we get that achievement. Get over to the base and get this water started. Alright, in here. So we're going to swap that out. There we go. Get some water cooking. Get this excess food put up. Get the rest of this put away. Oops. Okay. Now let's see what we need for the forge. So we've got enough leather. We need one more duct tape. And we need some cobblestone. Let's get that log made. What about cobble? Can I do 50 cobble? I can. While that's doing its thing, I'm going to go get some goldenrod flour. Oops. Once I figure out where I'm going. All foggy outside. That's chrysanthemum. I want goldenrod. I know we just tripped over like 1,000 goldenrod. They were back behind here. That'll work. Give us 10 jars of goldenrod. Alright, and I think that's going to wrap us up for today, folks. We're going to call it a night. We got a couple hours before sunset. If something happens, I'll definitely record it. But I think we're good for the day. Let's get, well, hold on. We're going to get the forge put down. I lost track of what I was doing. Alright. There we go. What do we have resource-wise to put in there? Let's go take care of Noisy and then we'll call it. Hey, do I break into your house? It was completely uncalled for. Alright. Appreciate you joining, folks. As always, like, subscribe, comment, follow. Let me know how I'm doing, what I can do better. And as they always say, may the dead lay still and the spirits stay silent. Mavis out.